Hello and welcome to Mini Metro, where today I'm going to be playing the New York City level. I have a score of 3,147 points or passengers, and that's putting me just in the top 350 there, so 337 is my current ranking. So I'm going to try and beat this. I think New York is the level I've sort of done the best on at the moment, especially with regards to position on the leaderboard. I've done quite well on that. So just gonna get straight in, just looking. Only got one tunnel to start with on New York. No, sorry, 3 tunnels, and I've got one left. Whoopsie, sorry. Forgot I even used 2 of them there. You know, oversight, big time there. First passengers. I'm gonna chuck on obviously the second train. Get a bit of a loop going. This is how I like to start the levels. They're easier to manage, better control over it all. I don't like how it does that. That's the only thing that annoys me. So I'm gonna rebuild it the way I like it. It didn't really upset the trains, still going the opposite direction to each other, which is what I want. Too many circles in a row there, but early days. Let's see how this progresses. It's still early days, as I say. Another circle. Circle obviously is the most abundant shape in this game. I think it's then followed by triangle, square, and then you get one of each of the other shapes like stars and crescents and anything else that goes. But these are, you know, how you will see it, the ratios. Another circle. Okay. Need to decide if I'm going to build another route. I'm going to have to build another line at this rate. I can't have 4 circles in a row. Oh, okay, yeah, so they're called bridges in New York, even though I thought when you hover over it it says tunnel, but okay. I'll just build a route like that for the moment. Actually, do I want it going down to here? Maybe, yeah, skip that. Okay, 2 orbital routes with quite a bit of overlapping at the moment. Another circle. Okay, I'm gonna unhitch that. Let's just rebuild it the way I like it. Now it stands out further from the current line and much cleaner sweeping movements. I've got 1 tunnel left, so this is going to have to be done like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've used up 5 tunnels on this level at the moment. I'm going to bring both the green and the red out to... Oh no, not the red, because that's too many triangles in a row. Maybe I can bring the... No. I was hoping I could bring the purple to there. Unhitch that. And now I can. Ugh. Overlapping everything there. There we go. This looks to be okay at the moment. I really don't know how this was such a high score for me. Put me in the top, well, I think at the time I was in like the top 200. Obviously people have scored better since I last played this, but yeah, I done quite well on this level. Surprisingly, as I keep saying. I don't know how or why. New locomotive, and I still need bridges. I still need bridges on this. Okay, so I'm going to give green an additional train going the opposite way, other locomotive going the other way. That's fine. Allows me to sort of create the loop that I want. I know I'm going to get extra stations here, which is why I'm being a bit careful with the purple route at the moment. I can build it to the star. No, see, it's... yeah, build it to the star and then that. We'll see how it goes. Got, again, 3 circles in a row, which is not what I like to see, but there's not much I can do to control it. Again, I've got 3 in a row here. Later on in the game that will be problematic. At this stage it's okay. It's not too much of an issue. And I'll just overcome that issue by doing that for the moment. There you go. I've got 1 bridge left. There you go, that sort of overcomes it there. Although I don't like the loop that goes with it, so I prefer it to be smoother, but that can wait for the moment. If another station appears, then it will turn nice and smooth. Station in the middle. Green can hit that one. I'm going to need a new line on the next go. I hope it gives me the option for a new line. I will need additional carriages soon as well, but a new line is my preferred option at this stage. See, I feel more in control on this level than I did in the last video when I was playing Paris, where even though I got a new high score for myself, bridges, even though I got a new high score in the Paris level, I just didn't feel like I was in control the whole time. What can I do with this? Big purple circle route, and send a train going the opposite way to the one that's currently going. So I've sort of got a big circle route with 2 self-contained circle routes in there. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Breaks up the circles, gives it an extra shape. Just looking around, see if there's anything that might need adapting or amending. Hopefully I can keep the red and green as they are, and anything else expansion wise I'll use a new line for. But that's where I need to get though, a new line. I'm only about a 7th or an 8th of the way through to what was my high score, so there is a long way to go still. A long, long way. And it's gonna get messy and it's gonna get busy. Just checking there's not more than 3 of the same shape in a row, but I've managed to cover that, and I've only got 2 of everything in a row at the moment. I know I'm skipping that station there, that's just because it's not a busy station. If need be I can stop a train at it. I think I need a new line, but purple potentially is going to have extra stations appearing suddenly as well, especially here and here. So purple's going to need additional locomotives and carriages definitely on its routes. This is the first big overcrowding part here. overcrowd in there as well. Ouch. Okay. I'll take the carriage this time. And the carriage I'm going to drop onto red, actually. That may sound surprising. Did I drop it on the wrong red? I think I've put it on the wrong red. Skip that one for the moment, that station. Come on. One more stop. And then stop the overcrowding. There we go. Don't know why I've done that. It can't do anything for that station at the moment. This point in time. Oh no. Yep, I've messed this up. I have messed it up. The red is causing problems because of the shapes that I've got on the line here. Too much circle base. Yeah, there's too many circles on the red line. This is where the problem's coming from. So there's not much opportunity in space to drop off other shapes when they do arise. I'm going to stick my green out across there. See, green's got a bit more diverse mix of shapes, I think. More triangles, actually, probably. Does my circle... my red does have a square, but it's all the way there. So, when it picks up passengers from here who want to go to a square, it carries them all the way round the route. That's the problem. A new line, finally. Yay! Got the line that I wanted. Don't know where to put it yet. Haven't got any plans. If anything, I'm going to be dropping an extra purple on. Okay, everything seems to be ticking along fine. Obviously I'm going to rebuild that. I don't like how it connected. Nothing I can do, that's just how it's going to connect at the moment. I might potentially take the red off the red line and build my new additional line. Yeah, I'm going to build my blue line. I don't know why I was clicking in there. I don't need to click in there. So, the blue line. Oh, where do I go when I hit that? I haven't got any tunnels left. So I'm going to take one of my reds off and put it onto this blue line now. Just wait for it to appear. There we go. Not really sure where I'm taking this blue line at the moment. Just wanted to build across some of the busier stops and stations. Okay, I'm gonna have to rethink the blue line. Like, come on, purpley pink things, get there quicker. New locomotive, extra bridge, locomotive, go. Okay. I'm going to rebuild the blue line because it's a pointless line at the moment. It doesn't seem to do anything at all. So I'm going to destroy the blue line and think about rebuilding. I've got to go from here. Okay, I shouldn't have destroyed it that quickly. Why can't I go across like that? I have no idea. Okay, that's my blue line now. I don't know if that will make any difference at all. Let's just see what it does. Just was trying to connect up with some of the busy circle stations and hopefully remove people from there. Oh, this is the problem. I've got 4 circles in a row now on this line here. That is why I'm getting overcrowding on the purple now. Purple, pink, whatever you wish to call it. Magenta. I think that's the colour it's supposed to be, magenta. Jeez, it's just surviving there, but I can't have this going on. I probably need to build another line, remove 2 of these circles and build, oh my god, a 5th circle. Ouch. Okay, I've got overcrowding on 2 of the reds, 3 of the reds, there you go. Extra carriage is all I can say at this stage. Give extra carriage to the red. No, other way, yep, there we go. Got a train on the red, just go round, hope for the best. Don't need that. Where's the blue? Come on, blue, hurry up. Hurry up, blue. It's not going to help at all, it's only got 3 on there. That was quite poor. This blue line isn't quite managing as I had hoped. I can't keep expanding this to take into account the number of circles that are there. It's just asking for a failure at this stage. The amount of circles I've got here. Come on, blue. It needs to get there and then all the way back up again. See, I think I built the blue line too long for what it is. Oh, they've both just missed it. No. There we go. Game over. Got me on the blue. Yeah, don't know if I lost my touch on this at the moment. I'm not having that good luck with the levels. So I got just under half of my score there. 1555. Could have done much better. I could see where the trouble was going on, but it was bad planning from the outset from me. That's what it seemed to be, and that is the main thing that always let you down. If you get a good line of stations in the first place and you're able to build something circular that doesn't have much repetitiveness, it actually benefits you later on in the game, because at least that first line is built correctly and works correctly. Join me in the next episode where I shall be playing St. Petersburg. I'll see you there. Bye.